It's a tale of different fortunes for our next game, live from Escopa Court in Quezon City. We now feature 18 under action from the South Division. Two teams who are wrapping up their respective elimination round campaigns for this season clash, as San Pedro would try to secure the second spot entering the playoffs. They will go against Mindoro, who is trying to end their dismal campaign on a high note. This is the continuing coverage of the country's premier youth basketball league, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Games today, we are done with the 14 under and 16 under of the San Pedro versus Mindoro games. We now go to the 18 and under, San Pedro Spartans versus Mindoro Berbets. And then in the afternoon, we got 21 under action, the D-League Manila City Ballers Health Forum with Dr. Atoy versus Novaliches Playmakers. And then for our main event, the Binyan Tatak Gel will go against their crosstown rivals, the San Pedro Mambas.
Yes.
Magandang umaga po muli, Escopa 3 Quezon City at sa lahat ng ating mga kaliga, Eman Cabiles, kasama si Coach Quito Limbo, and our courtside correspondent is Renoa Sanchez. We now go to the 18 and under division, San Pedro versus Mindoro.
Yes, good morning and a happy Saturday sa lahat ng mga kaliga natin out there watching live stream, and very interesting matchup as both teams are both teams are in the opposite end of the standings.
Right. Let's start first with the San Pedro Spartans. In their last game, they won over the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops. That was last October 6th.
Yes. That's a very convincing win in the part of San Pedro, as they won against Dasmariñas 85-66 with an impressive 48% in the field, dishing 19 assists with 29 points from turnovers. And their best player of the game was none other than Jonas Panahon, who scored 22 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals.
In the meantime, sa side naman ng Mindoro Berbets, unfortunately, they were not able to attend their last game against Bawan Cafe Uno, and that game was considered forfeit. No, so today they have a chance na makabawi dito sa laro na to.
Yes, and you can see it's their last game of the season, and they want to end the game with a good note.
Right. In the meantime, let us start this game as we turn you over now to our venue announcer, Gio Cruz.
A pleasant morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are glad to have you here at Escopa 3, here in Quezon City, as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. 18 under division between San Pedro Spartans and Mindoro Berbets. Now, let's have the starting five. First from San Pedro Spartans. At guard, Brent De Luna. Other guard, Jonas Panahon. At forward, John Lloyd Sullivan. Other forward, Frank Rubong. At center, Dwayne Lirio. San Pedro Spartans is led by James Solentino and assisted by Chico Tan, Teddy Polinga, Goy Bagares. Team manager, Michelle Versosa. Now let's meet the starters from Mindoro Berbets. Starting guard number 17, Emmanuel Gomez. Other guard number 14, Kyle Desacola. At forward number 5, Arvin Lasala. Other forward number 23, JB Baradas. And man in the middle, number 86, Luke Malaluan. Head coach is Jonard Matangay, assisted by Jawin Andra. Team manager, Glenn Villalobos. Our game officials for this game, crew chief, Dong Ramos, umpire 1, Raymond Monera, and umpire 2, Nino Barcenas. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino.
We now look at our Dorite team starters. Dorite, Bola ng Pinoy, official basketball of Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. For Mindoro, it's Gomez, Desacola, Lasala, Baradas, and Malaluan. For San Pedro, it's De Luna, Panahon, Lloyd Soliven, Rubang, and Lirio. Of course, good morning to the team owners, first of all, of San Pedro Spartans. Good morning, Mitchell Versosa. And for the Mindoro Berbets, good morning, Engineer Bong Berberabe and Sir Ivan Nokum.
Yes. And the first basket came from Jonas Panahon.
That was quick.
Hindi na nagsasayang ng panahon tong si Jonas.
Right, of course. Jonas Panahon, the leading scorer para dito sa South Division ng 18 and under ng Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL, no? So, yung counterpart niya naman sa 16 and under, San Pedro Spartans din, na si kanina kakapanood lang natin, Joseph Calooy.
Yes.
So itong dalawang to, si Jonas Panahon and Joseph Calooy, I wonder kung mag-aabot sila, no, as teammates if Joseph Calooy will play in the 18 and under, and nasa 18 and under pa rin si Jonas.
That would be nice to watch both of them playing on the same court.
Right, and of course, itong mga players na to, si Panahon and Calooy, they're not just scorers, they also make their teammates better, no? It's almost complete players itong dalawang to.
Yeah, complete package.
Right. Katulad lang kanina si Joseph Calooy, hindi lang 29 points ang ginawa, may 6 assists din, no? And several rebounds. Samantala, we are now in the 18 and under at syempre si Jonas Panahon naman ang ating pag-usapan alongside. Pero wag muna kasi kakascore lang ng Mindoro Berbets, no?
Yes. But yeah, the composition of San Pedro for the 18 and under, you have Jonas Panahon in the middle piece of this team. Tapos you have other pieces na very the complements Panahon, like for example si De Luna at Soliven.
Not to mention Lirio.
Oh, Lirio pa. Yeah, the big guy who really a stretch big guy, no?
That's right. And Jonas Panahon, once again, right on cue, gets a bucket para sa San Pedro Spartans. There's a cola now for the Mindoro Berbets. Long three. That was a deep one, almost from the logo, knocked down by Gomez of the Mindoro Berbets. And they just took the lead back from San Pedro. Score is 7-6.
This is a great start for Mindoro Berbets. Let's see if they can sustain this momentum.
Right. And unfortunately, like in their 14 and under team, only 6 players are available now dito sa game natin para sa Mindoro Berbets. Of course, talking about the standings, Coach Quito, no? Mindoro Berbets is basically the last in the South Division.
Yes, unfortunately.
And this is their last game, as well as San Pedro's last game also in the season of Season 2 Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL.
Yes.
But of course, kahit sabihin natin na it's not your season, yeah, you have to try to go out on a high note.
Yes, of course. And as you can see, their Mindoro is on the 12th spot with 1-9 record. But nonetheless, in basketball, it's a journey.
Yes.
Hindi naman siya total outcome right away. So these kids naman, you can say na porket they're the bottom seed of this standing doesn't mean that they're not playing good or not playing well. Individually, for sure, they can get something out of this journey. And next season, let's see if they will improve.
That's right. Samantala, hitting the 3 was Rubang of San Pedro. Let's see if Mindoro can respond. That is a turnover, though. Miscommunication on the part of Malaluan and Baradas.
Wow, big ano rin nila, big players ng Mindoro.
Right, match na match kay Lirio, no? San Pedro Spartans now, the pick and roll to perfection as Rubang scores once again.
Yes, itong si Rubang, very flexible in terms of yung positions niya. He can play multiple ends of he can play multiple positions in terms of defense, and it's nice to have a player like Rubang.
Very versatile. And he was also involved in that last play, deflecting that ball out of bounds. Speaking of deflection, another one coming from San Pedro, that time from John Lloyd Soliven. Gomez will fire the three. That is offline. Desacola with the putback for Mindoro.
Kyle Desacola.
And great recognition there by Desacola, getting that offensive rebound.
Here's De Luna. They swing it to Jonas. Lirio, the kick out. Soliven, the long stride to the hole. Did not get the bucket, but he will shoot two from the free throw line.
Another player to watch here for San Pedro, itong si Soliven. And he can shoot 3 points and he can attack as well. Very versatile, another very versatile player for the part of Coach Teddy.
Second try by Soliven, not there. Splits his charities though. San Pedro leading by 5, 14-9, and they get another steal. Here's Jonas, and he will make sure they get the two.
Yes, very easy bucket para dito kay Jonas.
That's right. Now it's Mindoro's turn. Beautiful fast break. Parang 8 lang, no?
Oh yeah, and it's I'm happy to see Mindoro doing those types of baskets, sharing the ball and making defensive stops like these.
Another steal, and Desacola gets a bucket to go. Uncontested layup for Mindoro. They cut the lead down to 3. 16-3 is the score. Here is Jonas. Goes to the middle. De La Luna. That pass was behind Rubang. Sayang kasi Rubang was open underneath.
Oh yeah, and the pass was late in that possession that cost them a turnover.
Here come the Berbets of Mindoro. 3 is up. That is short, but a foul will be called on the three-point attempt.
Yes.
Number 7.
Not really a good foul there. Coming from De La Luna.
A chippy foul there by De Luna.
Oh, De Luna. There you go. Napaghalo ko yung De Luna sa Malaluan. Samantala, Gomez will shoot 3 from the stripe. First one is good.
And Gomez is averaging 4 points and 1 assist in this tournament.
Second try is out for Gomez.
And Gomez with his ant shoes.
That's right.
Kita, distinguish yung sapatos.
Oh. Hi, Coach Mark. Follower ng 3 stripes. Coach Mark, right. Nawandala. San Pedro now on the attack as Gomez was 1 out of 3 from the free throw.
Oh, yes.
Panahon, the baseline jumper won't fall, but Lirio is there to clean it all up. And that is Dwayne Lirio for you.
Yeah, Dwayne Lirio cleaning the mess of his teammate there and putting up a basket.
Mindoro Berbets. Lirio with a steal. That pass was intended for Gomez, but very well anticipated by Dwayne Lirio. Now here's Stan Feliz in for the first time para San Pedro Spartans. Down low to Dwayne. That was a good idea, but the reception was questionable by Lilo Ulep. Ball tapped away from Lirio. Mindoro, a running transition 3 by Gomez. Not really the best shot possible. Now it is San Pedro's turn to run. The fake. Extra pass, another extra pass. Baseline jumper, wala. Overpassing at that time para San Pedro.
Yes, and Jonas was wide open there.
Right, he had the shot.
Oh.
Corner 3, offline. Mina picks up the defensive rebound. Behind the back and the lay-in. Alamanu Ginobili.
Oh yeah, what a wraparound move there para dito kay Mina.
Wow, highlight move right there. See once again the in and out dribble, the wraparound, and the easy finish by Mina. Timeout has been called. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines. pasok ng second quarter.
You don't just pick apples, you grow them. Kaya naman kahit masaya at proud si Jonas Panahon sa kanyang naging achievement na siya ang naging top 1 ng leadership scoring board sa South Division, ay sa likod naman daw nito ang kanyang mga sakripisyo at ang kanyang pagtatiyaga sa ensayo. Dagdag pa nga niya, minsan nako-compromise niya ang kanyang pag-aaral, pahinga at tulog. At ang pinakamalaking sakripisyo daw ay ang pagiging malayo niya sa kanyang pamilya na nagsisilbing kanyang inspirasyon. Pero sa lahat naman daw ng ginagawa niya ay proud ang kanyang pamilya sa kanyang achievements. Coach Quito, Eman?
Salamat, Rinoa, for that insight on Jonas Panahon. The
Leading scorer.
yeah, scoring
for-
leader. There you
Yeah.
go. The scoring leader in the South Division. Samantala, that was Soliven getting another bucket para sa San Pedro Spartans. 1 minute and 43 remaining here in the first period. Baradas receives, putting on the moves. Good cut there by Desacola, but better defense by San Pedro in the interior. A lazy pass by Sullivan, almost deflected there. Tan Felix, the shifty move and the lefty finish.
Yeah, you can take a look at that footwork there, doing that side step.
Parang nagka-stiffneck ako bigla.
Mapapa-freeze ka talaga yung
Right.
defender.
La Sala buries the corner three.
Finally, they made the basket here in the part of Mindoro to cut the lead into 7 points.
Under a minute to go in the first period, down low. Lilo Ulep gets the entry pass and immediately he got fouled.
Looking for number 23, JD Baradas.
See that last quarter three once again by La Sala of the Mindoro Berbets. Baseline inbound, Tan Felix pulls up, short on the jumper. Oh, the putback is good. At may kasama bang foul yun para kay Rubang.
Number 23, JD Baradas, his third personal foul.
Bad news para sa Mindoro Berbets. That's the third foul on Baradas,
Yes.
considering that they only have 6 players available.
Yes, and very unfortunate in the part of Mindoro Berbets. And the next couple of quarters, yung limang guys dito has to step up para dito sa Mindoro.
The lead is 10 para San Pedro Spartans. 40 seconds remaining in the first. Baseline drive, too strong. Gomez, the three is in.
3, Emma Gomez.
Big shot there para dito kay Gomez to cut the lead into 7.
Tan Felix escapes the defender and puts up the runner, gets it to go.
That's a very easy basket para dito kay number 40,
That's right.
Tan Felix.
At ganun yung yung shifty move niya, no?
Yeah, oo.
Parang ang hirap habulin or to keep in front of him.
That's the
right.
first step.
In favor of San
In the meantime, that is the end of the first period. As we take a look at the last bucket there by Marcael Angelo Tan Feliz. Hindi pala Felix, Feliz.
Feliz.
That's right. So we will take a short break. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will return for the second period.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan.
Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa Escopa 3, Quezon City. This is the 18 and under game between San Pedro and Mindoro. Before we start the second period, konting shoutout muna. Greetings from Toronto, Canada. Hi to Dr. Chito Collantes, chairman of Hoy Maharlika Volunteers Organization Incorporated. Also shout out to to Miss Sally Taninco, their supervisor, Sir Hector Faraon, Pastora Doris, and of course Sherwin Darrell. Good day to all of you, and much love from the Philippines to Toronto.
Yes.
Ikaw, may relatives ka sa Canada?
Not really in Australia, my sister.
Australia.
Oh,
Alright.
shout out to my sister.
Right. Good day.
Good day, mate.
Ako naman yung relatives ko sa Canada, nasa Vancouver side, nasa
Vancouver.
kabilang side. Yeah. Well, Alberta mostly,
okay,
hindi pala
okay.
Vancouver. Samantala, the play continues. The second quarter is underway. A 9-point lead being enjoyed by San Pedro. Make that 11 points as an alley-oop completed the connection between De Luna and
yeah.
Panahon.
Yeah, you can see Jonas doing a backdoor cut there, and De Luna right on cue na pasa niya.
That time, Gomez way off on that corner three as it just hit the backboard. See it once again. Pinpoint passing between these two young gentlemen. De Luna with the assist, Panahon with the basket. San Pedro once again on the attack. 31-20 is our score. Lirio. So simple.
Yes.
Right.
And right now, San Pedro is really confident shooting those baskets, getting to their spots.
Another steal here by the Spartans. Sullivan behind the back dribble, almost losing control. Safely now to a teammate. De Luna. Now Panahon got the ball tapped away from him. Pero hinabol niya si Desacola and he was able to deflect it out of bounds. And double block right there. So tumama pa pala kay Desacola, no?
And plus, he seems exhausted, and
Right.
and because of that, his teammate
Malaluan.
Malaluan, who has his third personal foul already, needs to step up and play.
Malaluan forced to go back into the game even with 3 fouls to his name. Samantala, De La Luna's shot was offline, pero Rubang is there to get the offensive rebound and put it back in. Now a 15-point lead para San Pedro Spartans. Gomez straight away 3, nothing but net. Oh, check that. Tambuan.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I thought it was Gomez kasi si Gomez yung kanina pang tira ng
Oh
ng
yeah,
Perez.
yeah, oh yeah.
Right, and once again, hopefully next season, medyo malinaw na yung numbers sa jerseys ng Mindoro. Samantala, Jonas Panahon leisurely knocking down the jumper. And getting that steal and the layup. 4-point swing by Jonas Panahon. No? Siya lang mag-isa.
Oh yes, and all of a sudden, nagiging exhibition matchup itong game natin na ito.
That's right. Samantala, Rasala again knocking down Jay. This time from the right side. Lead is 14 para dito sa San Pedro Spartans. Sullivan, deep 3, money.
Wow. And it's a 5-possession straight baskets para dito sa San Pedro. And converting 11 points already in the part of San Pedro. And Mindoro doesn't seem to make a stop here.
And that was the collision between between two mountains, no? Si Lirio at si Malaluan, and that time getting the benefit of the call was Malaluan. Samantala, we have a report from the court side. We turn you over to Rinoa Sanchez.
Nanghihinayang sa opportunity si Kyle Decola ng Mindoro Berbets dahil sila ay na-default last game due to lack of players at ngayon ay 5 players lang sila naglalaro. Dagdag pa nito na marami raw ang gustong makasali sa ligang ito pero pakiramdam niya na sinasayang lang ito ng iba. Si Luke Malaluan naman isa rin sa 4 na players na present last game ay pangarap niya na makalaro sa gantong liga kaya sinusulit niya at nahihiya rin daw ito sa mga sponsors nila. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Rinoa. And
Yes.
one thing we can pick up on that last report by Rinoa is really the opportunity
Yes, yes,
that
yes.
that you have to take.
Yes.
No, as young
Jonas
players
Panahon.
dito sa Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, lots of players all over the country really want to play here
Yes.
to be given this opportunity. At yun nga, sana hindi masayang.
Yes, yes. Especially
Derek Cambuan.
these players are trying to work their way up in terms of their basketball career. So, if I were them too, I will take this opportunity to play and be present in all of the games here in Junior MPBL.
Samantala, a turnover there by San Pedro. And Mindoro right now is on the attack. They are still down by 15. Desacola's 3 won't fall. Malaluan gets the offensive rebound against 2 defenders. Another 3-point try there by La Sala won't fall. And right now, a bit of sloppy basketball being played from both sides.
Yes, yes. And you can see Mindoro really slowly diminishes here in the second quarter.
And they're putting up too many threes, in my opinion. In that instance, there were 2 big guys underneath with only 1 defender. No,
Yes.
they could have taken the ball strong underneath. And the score has not changed yet. The Sacola inside the paint, a kick out. Five to shoot, pero naagaw na. And Jonas Panahon, uncontested
Jonas
layup
Panahon.
once again.
And you can't blame Mindoro also because San Pedro is really forcing them to shoot outside. So, nadi-disrupt din talaga ang offensive plays ng Mindoro.
Another missed 3 by Mindoro Berbets. But Desacola was able to steal one and gets the reverse to go.
And this is just 15 points
Right.
entering the second half of the game. Still lots of basketball left.
That's right. And like in the 14 and under game where Mindoro only had 6 players available also, no? Pero the 14 under kids,
Derek Cambuan.
lumaban sila
Lumaban,
up to
yeah.
to the
Yes,
end.
Yes, yes, that's correct.
And basically the team basketball or the set basketball was observed in that game kahit paano,
yes,
di ba?
yes, yes.
Not as sloppy as the last few plays that we've witnessed so far.
Oh yeah, fourth quarter lang nag-separate
Right.
during our first game.
Samantala, the score is 46-33. A little over 2 minutes remaining here in the second period. Baseline J, that won't go. And right now, well, in terms of energy, it is Desacola who's been bringing it para dito
Yes.
sa Mindoro.
Yes.
However, he lost the ball to the baseline in that last possession. Jonas and Rubang got fouled there by La Sala.
Foul number 5, Arvin Lasala is first substitution.
This is first personal foul by La Sala.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Sullivan fakes a 3, goes baseline. Oh, that ball slipped off from his hands, but he gets it back and got fouled in the reverse attempt.
Foul number 19, Derek Cambuan. That's his first personal foul.
Kambuan
2 free
called for
throws
the foul.
John Lloyd Sullivan.
Sullivan at the line right now.
And Sullivan just made it a 14-point lead once again after sinking his first. Second try is good.
And that's his 10th point already in the game with 2 rebounds and 6 assists.
Kaya paborito ni Coach No yung mga John Lloyd eh. Talagang mga point makers eh.
John Lloyd Sullivan.
Right. In the meantime, La Sala now. In front of him is Frank Miro Rubang. Paradas, corner 3. That is short. Here is John Lloyd to Ulep. Down low to Rubang. Not there. Mindoro controls. They are trying to run, but the transition defense of San Pedro is just next level.
Yes, they always are right up against them.
Right, lagi na una sa harapan, no? Samantala, Rubang. Beautiful entry pass and gets that one to go.
And all they have to do here is to make a basket here in the last possession.
Right.
But they misses.
And still they are attempting too many threes, no? And right now, uncontested layup, and I think that will count for Gomez. And yes, it will. So at the end of 2 quarters, our score is 50 to 35.
The first half, our score is
See it once again. Buzzer beating layup by Eman Gomez. Great presence of mind by Eman.
Yes.
And once again, our score is 50 to 35. San Pedro Spartan Lucas up by 15 versus the Mindoro Berbets. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will return for the halftime report.
Isang maganda at pinagpalang araw sa lahat ng ating mga kaliga na patuloy na sumusubaybay sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. At ngayong umaga po kasama natin si Coach James Tolentino ng San Pedro Spartans. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Coach. Coach, napakaganda po ng pinapakitang performance ng inyong kuponan ngayong araw. You're almost 20 points ahead, and Coach, you're 1 win away to sweeping today's games.
Unfortunately, hindi yun ang iniisip namin. Yung next play lang ang iniisip, yung how we're going to be better sa pag-huddle. And yung next possession, doon, focus muna kami doon. Hopefully, mas maganda yung pakita namin sa second half.
Ayan, Coach. Speaking of second half, Coach, pwede po ba kaming makakuha ng glimpse kung ano pa po yung mga need nyo po i-improve, and how can you calm down your players para hindi po sila maging complacent sa laro nyo?
We're just gonna stay on our path to our goals, yung mga pangarap ng mga bata. Gusto natin silang tulungan doon sa mga gusto nilang mangyari sa buhay nila, makapag-collegiate, tsaka hopefully makapag-pro. So, yun ang focus natin. Tulungan lang sila.
Ayan, Coach, baka may gusto po kayong pasalamatan na patuloy na sumusuporta po sa inyong koponan.
Madami to, baka umabot hanggang bukas ha. De, joke lang. Binabati ko yung Vice Principal namin sa San Beda Alabang. Happy birthday. Alam ko, di bumungayon, sir. Happy 18th birthday to you. And sa sumusuporta sa San Pedro Spartans, number 1 dyan, ang Vice Mayor natin sa Tagudin, Ilocos Sur, si Vice Mayor Vanzi Versosa, kasama si Mayor June Versosa, at lahat ng bumubuo sa Tagudin, especially ang mga barangay chairman. Also, pinasasalamatan natin ang mga big boss natin sa Spartans, si Boss Mark, si Boss Dong, at si Boss Luben, tsaka si Amado Garcia na palaging andito sumusuporta sa amin.
Ayan, maraming salamat po, Coach James, at good luck po sa inyong games. At salamat din po sa lahat ng ating viewers na patuloy na sumusubaybay sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. Magbabalik po kami.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang cassava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
Special thanks to Pulong Barangay Danilo Villanueva of Barangay Escopa 3 for hosting today's game.
Welcome back sa Escopa 3 covered court here in Quezon City. We are now at halftime in this game between San Pedro Spartans and the Mindoro Berbets. We are in the 18 and under division. These are some of the halftime highlights as we just saw a 3 there converted by La Sala of Mindoro, and of course the leading scorer, well, the scoring leader of the South Division in the 18 and under, that was Jonas Panahon.
Yes.
However, the Sacola of the Mindoro Berbets fighting tooth and nails to get his team back in this game. They are trailing by 15. The score is 50-35 in favor of the San Pedro Spartans.
Yes, and the reason why San Pedro is leading by 15 points already is because of their field goal percentage, shooting 59% in the field with 21 rebounds, 16 assists and 6 turnovers. Samantala dito sa Mindoro Berbets, shooting fairly 41% in the field, 17 rebounds, 9 assists and 11 turnovers.
And before we start the second half of this game, we would like to acknowledge and thank our sponsors once again. Maraming salamat po. Una-una na, Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, and Pound Active for quality sportswear. Also, thank you to Winford Resort and Casino Manila and Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah, sila basically official sponsors ng, lalo na pagdilig na tayo, pag 21 under na.
Sarap tuloy mag-lunch na.
Right. Yeah, by the way, after this game, we have 2 games under the D-League for you this beautiful Saturday. As the third quarter is underway at inumpisahan yun ng San Pedro with a turnover.
They were doing another backdoor play with Jonas Panahon, doing that alley-oop play again.
Yeah, well, attempting another alley-oop pero wala sa timing. No? Oh, the give and go, but yeah, I believe there's a Sacola missed that layup. Great interior passing there by San Pedro Spartans. De Luna, the sidestep and the handoff to Frank Rubang.
Yes, and it's a good patience para dito kay De Luna. And a good cut para kay Rubang. Not giving up on that play.
Samantala, Tambuan was fouled on the way to the bucket as that last you saw that last replay of the basket converted by Frank Niro Rubang of that beautiful assist by De Luna.
You can see on the line, Dendrick Tambuan averaging 8 points, 10 rebounds.
The lead is 16 now para sa San Pedro Spartans. 52-36 is their score. The 3 is up for Jonas Panahon, but that was too strong. And the ball swings back to the Mindoro Berbets.
You can see in the first half, yung fast break points talaga ng San Pedro really stepped up. They already converted 20 fast break points compared to 10 of Mindoro. Mindoro
now on the attack. Straightaway 3. Tambuan gets that one to go, his second in this game.
Don't look back now. They're up already. San Pedro is just up by 10 points here. Oh, rather 13 points.
Right. Lirio missing the baseline jumper. Another three put up by Mindoro, but that did not hit anything except for that guy underneath the basket. And that too deep underneath was Sullivan, but Rubang is there to clean it up.
And Rubang muscling his way in and getting his 9th rebound. Oh, check that. That's 7th rebound of the game.
Ang sarap magkaroon ng mga kakamping katulad ni Frank Nero Rubang.
Yeah.
Mas lalaki yung kumpiyansa mong tumira because you know that he's always there to go after those offensive boards.
Yes, you know, sacrificing his body up,
Right.
Contesting each and every defense. You love to have them on your team.
In the meantime, another three converted there by the Mindoro Berbets, that time coming from La Sala. Lirio, volleyball underneath, the foul, the bucket plus the foul. Dwayne Lirio.
And you can really see there's a mismatch here against La Sala.
And yeah, Dwayne Lirio, the cerebral player that he is.
Yes.
Say that 3 times.
Cerebral.
Cerebral player. There you go. That he is. Recognized the mismatch and just made it look so easy. Also completing the 3-point play. The foul counted play was brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. Ayan na yung mga L at Rs. Almost a travel there, but he was able to get rid of the ball. So it's now with Tambuan. They kick it back out. This Mindoro team really loves shooting the threes. Well, they've converted several, especially here in the third quarter. Desacola able to complete the steal, the drop. Oh, sorry, missed there. That was a 3-on-1 fast break botched by Mindoro.
And they didn't convert a basket.
Right.
A very unfortunate sequence there in the part of Mindoro. Samantala dito naman sa San Pedro, very easy basket para dito kay Rubang.
Again, right place at the right time. Frank Nero Rubang. Desacola misses the 3. Here is Sullivan. Down the middle, the handoff. And Rubang. Again, really manning that paint like a shark.
Yes. Para nagbubuhat lang ng weight sa gym eh.
Right. Oh, good setup right there for the Mindoro Berbets. La Sala completing with a bucket.
And that's La Sala's 12 points in the game.
Three is up and in for Jonas Panahon.
In that sequence, meron ng kamay na contested dun sa shot attempt ni Panahon, but he didn't get bothered there.
That says a lot about the type of player Jonas Panahon is. Of course, he is the scoring leader in the South Division.
Yes.
That time with a hand on his face, sinks the 3 like it was nothing. In the meantime, we have a report from the court side. Here is Rinoa Sanchez.
During halftime, nabanggit ni Coach Jonard na hindi na lang daw sila 5-player team dahil may humabol pa raw na isa, pero ang catch, may injury nga lang daw ito. Kahit underman ay nakikita naman daw ang sipag ng mga bata, kaya pinapaalalahanan niya na lang sila na enjoyin at syempre mag-iingat pa rin. Karamihan naman daw sa kanila ay pwedeng maglaro next season, kaya baunin itong experience para sa susunod. Gentlemen?
Salamat, Rinoa, and yes, that is a very good mindset para dito sa players na Mindoro Berbets, especially if they're still able to play next season or expected to play next season.
And a really good experience para dito sa Mindoro Berbets to play against these types of caliber teams para at least when the off season comes, alam mo na kung paano mo ipe-prepare yung sarili mo onto the next season.
That's right. And earlier we mentioned that the Mindoro Berbets really love attempting shots from beyond the arc, no? Pero so far in this game, well, they converted 6 3-point shots out of 24 attempts nga lang.
Yes.
So that's 25% from beyond the arc para dito sa Mindoro Berbets. And right now they are down by 22. The score is 66-44. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the third. La Sala. Corner, Tambuan. That won't go. Oh! The putback is good. Was that Gomez?
Yes.
I believe, yes, right. That's Gomez. Great timing on the offensive rebound and then just threw it up even before hitting the ground, no?
And it's a pound-for-pound play para dito kay Gomez. Look at that effort na binigay. He's the smallest guy in the court.
Beating Jonas Panahon to the rebound and getting that pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play to go. Bonus free throw now para dito kay Gomez. Does not complete it, however. Nonetheless, that foul counted play was brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. Mina back to the middle, straight away, 3. A bit too strong. Desacola with the rebound. Ahead, Malaluan to La Sala, pulls up, misses a jumper, back to him. Gomez now will try the 3 offline. High rebound there by Jonas. Oh, beautiful play, and Ulep completes it.
They just keep on reading the right plays in the part of San Pedro.
And De Luna has been stellar in setting up his teammates so far in this game, no?
And he has already 7 assists.
That's right. In the meantime, a baseline drive there converted by Gomez. Jonas Panahon off the glass this time. Bank is open on a Saturday.
And that's the 22nd point of Jonas Panahon.
And we are still in the third quarter with a little over 2 minutes remaining.
Perhaps he wants to beat Calooy's performance a while ago.
In the meantime, that was a breakaway layup by De Luna. Siya naman ang umiscore para sa Pedro Spartans. A timeout has been called as we see this once again. De Luna all alone. And this timeout is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Two minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the third period. The score is 73-48. San Pedro running away with this one versus the Mindoro Berbets. As we've said, Mindoro Berbets only has 6 players available. Injured pa daw yung isa.
Oo nga eh.
Wow, what? Yeah,
Tapos foul trouble pa yung isa.
Oo nga, a series of unfortunate events, no?
Yes.
Parang books lang in movies. However, as the last report of Renaud Sanchez stated, the coaching staff of Mindoro Berbets has told his wards that all you can do is have fun in this game and try to take away all the positives that you can going into the next season, and that is season 3 of Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL.
Yes, that's true. And And the only way for you to learn from this game is you to execute and be patient and do the right plays even though you're missing baskets.
Speaking of patience, that was a great setup by Mina, but Tan Feliz misses the layup. Masyadong na-relax. They get it back, and Jonas Panahon scores once again.
And Jonas Panahon continuing his performance here. He already has 22 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds.
That's right. Baseline drive, and that's a pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play by La Sala.
And if you're Mindoro, those are the things that you can develop, yung mga finishes mo of traffics like itong ginawa ni La Sala.
La Sala does not complete the pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play as he missed that free throw. They move the ball around. Tan Feliz did not get the pass because Mina just pulled up and banked it home.
That's very hard to shoot, no? In the middle of the court, tapos shooting a bank shot.
Actually, well, nung 80s, uso sa amin yun.
Talaga
nga hanapin mo yung square. So, iba yung pulso eh. Iba yung pulso namin eh. Samantala, again, the interior passing of San Pedro, but yeah, Sullivan missed that last shot, and they end the third quarter with a 38-point lead. Check that, 28-point lead. The score is 80-52. As we see some of the highlights here in the third period, Frank Niro Rubang working doubly hard inside the paint alongside Dwayne Lirio. And there is that pound-for-pound fitness foul counted, put back by Eman Gomez of the Mindoro Berbets, and Ulep getting into the action para San Pedro. Once again, the score is 80-52. We will be back for the fourth and final period. Before we start the fourth quarter, pasalamatan po natin muli ang ating mga butihing sponsors. Dorite, Bola ng Pinoy, the official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Nature Spring #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Don Benito's ang pambansang kasava, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active for quality sportswear. Isama na rin natin ang Winford Resort and Casino Manila, and of course, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Fourth quarter has commenced, and San Pedro seems to be scoring at will.
Yes. It cannot be stopped. Seems that cannot be stopped.
Samantala, kahit paano, nakasagot doon si Tambuan of the Mindoro Berbets. Nonetheless, the lead is still 28. Straight away, three buried by Jonas Panahon.
Too wide open para dito kay Jonas Panahon, and that's his 27th point in this game.
And it is a three-point shootout right now at the start of the fourth quarter. Sinagot ni La Sala yung three ni Jonas, and Sullivan again getting buckets here para San Pedro Spartans. Tambuan step back three. Wow. Again.
Great start here in the part of Mindoro Berbets.
Well, for both squads, actually. And again, continuing his consistent play, Frank Niro Rubang. That time, the midi falls for Frank Rubang. The entry pass was deflected. Reverse spin there by De Sacola. They regain control. Elbow three, La Sala won't go this time. Ahead to Sullivan, and he will lay it up and in as Tambuan and the rest of the Mindoro Berbets team is actually, well, they really look winded right now.
Yes, very exhausted already.
At the same time, syempre, they're trying to preserve their fouls, no? Samantala, Escopa, kakasabi ko lang na pinipreserve yung fouls niya, but that was a fearless defensive play by Escopa, and he was successful as walang foul na tinawag doon. He was able to get that deflection.
And those are the efforts that you want to see in the part of Mindoro, not giving up on a defensive end.
That's right.
You just try to be consistent and do those good habits.
3-on-1, the alley-oop is good for Jonas Panahon. I believe that's his 28th point or 30 na.
29th point already.
Okay.
With 10 rebounds and 4 assists.
Ooh. So double-double here for Jonas Panahon. That floater is short for Sullivan. La Sala all the way. Setting up the offense wisely here is De Luna. Goes in, drops it off to Frank Rubang, who is always ready.
Yes, and that's a great footwork in the part of Rubang, doing that spin move. Mga old school moves yan.
Fundamentally sound inside move there by Frank Nero Rubang, and again getting a bucket to go. Right now, I believe there are, well, look at the numbers in terms of scoring para dito sa San Pedro, no? Well, Dwayne Lirio just joined the double figure club ng San Pedro. He now has 11 points, but Sullivan has 14. We mentioned that Jonas Panahon already has 29, but Frank Nero Rubang has already 28 points in this game. Although in fairness, Mindoro only has 6 players who are very exhausted at this point.
That's true.
Trying to keep up with the run and gun play and the pesky defense of the San Pedro Spartans. Huh?
But nonetheless, the habit of pinapakita and the character na pinapakita ng San Pedro, showing that they respect their opponents by playing the right way is very impressive for me as a coach.
That's right. The score is 97-63. La Sala loses the ball as he got trapped. Lirio underneath, and he was not too deep.
Oh yeah.
Simpleng-simple talaga ang basketball para dito kay Dwayne Lirio. In the meantime, another 3 converted there by Eman Gomez.
And Eman Gomez, he already has 20 points already in the game with 5 points and 2 assists.
Frank Rubang, another offensive board, and the putback is good. That is his 30th point of the game, and he just surpassed Jonas Panahon. Samantala, layup is good for Tambuan. Right now, Frank Rubang has 30 points and 8 rebounds to his name. De Luna shows na hindi lang siya pang-assist. Pang-score din siya as he just got his 5th point after burying that 3.
Yung 5th point niya may kasamang 9 assists and 2 steals.
And that is special, no? 9 assists. There he is once again, De Luna, uncontested layup. And this is what Mindoro needs, a timeout to get there, to get a breather, you know, from this onslaught coming from the San Pedro Spartans. Samantala, this timeout is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Babalik po tayo. We are in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 26 remaining here in the game. San Pedro is beyond the century mark already. The score is 106-68. And Tambuan sinks in another 3 para sa Mindoro Berbets.
And this is a good scoring performance para dito kay Tambuan,
That's right.
Gomez, and Lasala. It's just that they are just rebounded, out-defended well by these San Pedro Spartans.
And Frank Rurubang, recognizing that Mindoro is trying to preserve their fouls, no? Is really taking advantage of it
That's true.
inside. And so does Sullivan. John Lloyd Sullivan. That was his 16th point of the game. Jonas Panahon shrinking to the front court at getting that layup to go. Sabi siguro niya, hindi ako pwedeng malagpasan ni Frank.
Ako ang scoring leader.
Right.
Yeah. But Rubang and Panahon combining with 61 points.
Oh, yes.
That's way too big para dito playing against Mindoro Berbets.
Samantala, another 3 knocked down there by Mindoro, courtesy of Tambuan. Now Jonas Panahon tries a trade, but that was too strong. And Sullivan picks it up, puts it in.
Itong si Sullivan on the other side, he has 18.7, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Flirting with the triple-double here.
That's right. Actually, dalawa silang nagpa-flirt sa triple-double, no? Jonas Panahon is 2 assists shy of a triple-double. Sullivan, the go-ahead pass and the bucket. Once again, too easy. Credit De Luna once again for that assist.
And one more assist para dito kay Jonas. It was Jonas who gave that assist.
That was Jonas.
Yeah, one more assist and he get that triple-double.
Tambuan misses his 3. Jonas pulls down the rebound. Ito na ba yung assist? Masyado malakas. But De Luna misses it, so hindi assist.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Lirio tried.
I think Jonas knows it.
Right, and there it is.
Okay.
So, officially, a triple-double para sa scoring leader ng San Pedro Spartans. Jonas Panahon now has 31 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists. And there he is. The guy we've been waiting for. He's not a player.
Parang may mabangong dumaan eh.
Kaya nga. That's why itong si Cho Pangilinan talagang kailangan umilag sa mga
But an outstanding performance para dito sa San Pedro Spartans. Really showing that they are in the top-seeded team here in the junior MPBL for the 18 and under.
And just for good measure, Jonas Panahon again with the assist to Rubang. So 11 assists
Para
na.
lang ma-sure.
Yes.
Para lang.
Para siguradong triple-double talaga. Malinaw na malinaw. And gets another rebound. Wow. Just filling up the stat sheet right here. Parang ayoko nang bilangin eh.
But you know, why not, di ba?
Right.
He deserved it as well. He played a great season para dito sa San Pedro Spartans and he deserves these types of stats.
That's right. And continuing to pour it on is Jonas Panahon. Hindi na naka-keep up itong live stats natin sa sunod-sunod na another rebound. I think he's almost at 20 rebounds. Oh, at least 18.
Oh, yes.
3 is up, and it is good for Mina. 15 seconds remaining in the game. And that would be it as Mindoro will decide to dribble it out. Well, not really dribble it out as Malaluan just let go of the ball. Huge win para sa San Pedro Spartans and outstanding performance by at least 4 of their players.
Yes.
The final score is 127-77. San Pedro Spartans with a big W over the Mindoro Berbets.
Wow, what a stat sheet here in the part of San Pedro. You have Lirio with 13, Soliven with 22, Rubang with 34, Panahon with 35, with 19 rebounds, 11 assists,
Yes.
3 steals, and 1 block.
Wow.
This guy. Such a honor to witness him perform at this high level play.
Again, just to review, the players for San Pedro, they had at least 4 players in double figures, and not just double figures, high double figures.
Oh yes.
No, I make that 5 because Mina just had 10 has 10 points.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Pero yung mga nasa high double figures, that would be Soliven, Rubang with 34, Panahon with 35.
And not also that, no, shooting above 60% in the field.
And right now,
what a great performance para dito this guy.
right now, Rinoa Sanchez, our courtside correspondent, is with the player of the game, brought to you by Don Benito, ang pambansang kasama. Take it away, Rinoa.
A man with few words, but he dominates the court. Once again, congratulations to Mr. Jonas Panahon, our leading scorer for the South Division. Jonas, napakaganda ng performance na pinakita mo. You produced or garnered 35 points, 19 rebounds, and 11 assists. Napakaganda ng pinakita mo, Jonas. Alam naman natin na there's a great disparity between your condition and the other side team. How did you remain na maging na magrespeto pa rin at maging consistent sa iyong laro?
Nire-respeto ko pa rin yung mga kapwa ko malalaro kasi para din sa mga kwan po. Para sa kaibigan din po. And consistent lang po yung laro ko para yung mga nanonood is proud pa rin po.
Ayan, Jonas, speaking na ikaw yung nag-first noong sa ating scoring leadership board, anong nafe-feel mo? Pwede mo ba kaming i-sharean kung gaano ka kasaya ngayong araw?
Proud na proud po. Sobrang saya din po. Kasi ako yung una sa leading scoring po.
Ayan, once again, congratulations, Mr. Jonas Panahon. And baka may gusto kang pasalamatan na patuloy na sumusuporta sa iyo.
Unang-una po kay God, tsaka parents ko po. And kapatid, pinsan, and sa team manager po, Michel Bersosa, and Vice Mayor ng Tagudin, Banji Bersosa, and happy birthday nga pala kay Sir Willie. And thank you rin po sa nag-sponsor ng sapatos ko, Tito and Tita. And mga teammates ko po, shout na rin. And mga sumusuporta sa akin, shout out na rin po. Maraming salamat. And coaches po, kay Daphne Lorena rin po.
Ayan, once again, congratulations, Jonas Panahon. And we would also like to thank Don Benitos for providing a sumptuous Filipino delicacy to our best player of the game. Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama. Coach Quito, Eman.
Thank you, Rinoa. And there you have it, our player of the game, brought to you by Don Benito, ang pambansang kasama, Jonas Panahon.
Yes.
Wow. Monster in the court and so humble outside.
Yes. Really shows signs of high potential basketball player para dito kay Jonas Panahon.
In the meantime, that is it for the first set of matches this morning. And we now go on to the D-League of Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. Do not go away. It is Manila City Ballers Health Forum going up against the Novaliches Playmakers. So wag po kayong aalis. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will be right back. Ito ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Babayad pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahal.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, The first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos. Ang pambansang cassava, Nature Spring. Number 1, bottled water in the Philippines. Pound for pound fitness, Be Liga Ready. Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty. Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
Special thanks to Pulong Barangay Danilo Villanueva of Barangay Escopa 3 for hosting today's game.